Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can insert functions into a selected cell in one of several ways. You could click the Insert Function button in the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab within the ribbon. You could also click the Function button that appears within the Formula bar. You could also select the Insert Function command from the bottom of the drop-down list of functions that appears when you click on any of the function category buttons shown in the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab in the ribbon. Whenever you do any one of these actions, you will launch the Insert Function dialog box. In the Insert Function dialog box, you can search for a function by typing a few words that describe what you want to do into the Search for a Function text box and then clicking the Go button to the right of that. A listing of functions that you may want to use will appear in the Select a Function text box. You can click on a function shown here to see a description of the function and its syntax in the area below that. You can also use the Or Select a Category drop-down to select a category of functions to inspect for the one that you want to use. If you select the All category from this drop-down, you will see an alphabetized listing of all of Excel's functions in the Select a Function text box. You can click on the function that you want to investigate to see a description of its function and syntax in the area below that. Once you've selected your function, just click the OK button to open the Function Arguments dialog box, which is where you complete the function. To bypass the Insert Function dialog box and immediately open the Function Arguments dialog box if you know the function you want to use and in what category the function is found, click the Functions category, which is shown as a book within the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab in the ribbon, and then select the name of the function to use from the drop-down menu that appears. Once you have selected a function, the Function Arguments dialog box will appear. You use this dialog box to select the cells that contain the values necessary to complete all of the arguments that are required for your selected function to work. Arguments are simply required and often optional values that must be specified for the function to work. Most of the time these are cell addresses or cell ranges that refer to the required values. To select a cell or cell range to use for any argument shown, click the small red, white, and blue Collapse or Expand dialog box button at the right end of any argument shown in the dialog box to collapse the Function Arguments dialog box down to a single line. This will give you the room to select the cell or range of cells in the worksheet that you want to use for the argument's reference. Simply click and drag over the cell, cell range, or cell ranges that you need to select to complete the selected argument. Then click the small red, white, and blue Collapse Expand dialog box button again to expand the Function Arguments dialog box back to its full size. You can repeat this process until you have entered all of the required arguments for your selected function. Once you've entered all of the required arguments, click the OK button in the Function Arguments dialog box to insert the function into your worksheet.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.